Namaste, kings and queens. Hello, everyone. I'm hoping you're. I'm hoping I'm hoping it's a good day from wherever you're watching this. Um, I'm also having a good time, as you can see. It's evening here. I've had a lovely, lovely, lovely day out there, and so it's time for. It's almost bedtime here, and so I said, um, I can't sleep without at least sharing some nuggets of wisdom. So, what's up with my life today? Today, I had a very beautiful, beautiful day. It has been a day full of signs and synchronicities. I've been having some issues to deal with. As I shared earlier on, I lost my father earlier a few weeks back, and I've been it has been a grieving process for me, and I don't know if I've shared this before. I'm kind of like in school doing psychology, and so today we had a class on um, on loss and grief, and it couldn't have come at a better time. This time when I'm grieving, and so it helped me to understand this grieving process well. I'm coming from a position where I'm fully not fully, but I have a grasp. Rather, I come from an informed place. I'm understanding myself better. I'm understanding the situation better. I'm understanding everything from a very informed perspective. And besides that, the facilitator who was doing the loss and grief class made a remark that really resonated with me. She was talking about she was discussing something to do with um, when some of the things that we do, once you get news of a loss, be it death, be it marriage, and among that list that he was discussing, there's a point where she said that you can be you can get to a point where you start asking yourself philosophical questions, and that is where I am at this moment. Like, since I'm so deep into spirituality, I tend to look at things from a very philosophical perspective. And so she was saying something to do with she asked, like, if there's anybody who has had an experience in the theater, in an operating room, and she shared her experience where she at one point she was undergoing a cesarean section, and she what she recalls is her floating over her body and seeing the procedure being done, and later on, like, she came back to her body. And these are some of the things that are normally like go through, like, if you read Dr. Deepak Chopra's what's the name of the book? Metahuman. Yeah, Metahuman is the name of the book by Deepak Chopra. Um, it talks about like the subtle body and the gross body and all that kind of stuff. Where some of the videos I just see them on YouTube and that kind of stuff. And so it was like it was you know it was a very, I can't describe that moment. Like, it was the last place for me to expect to hear somebody say, like, share something to that effect. And that, to me, um I've been having, since dad died, I've been having, like, so a lot of questions, a lot of questions, a lot of questions, whether it's real. There's a way I understand like the death process. There's a way I understand it, but I've been, at some point, I tend to doubt myself. I tend to kind of like question myself, like, is it what it is? Like, is you know So anyway, that was really good. And then I had a discussion with another classmate also who was just telling me about, how this life, how she lives her life, like she doesn't let things bother her. If she feels a certain way, she normally just goes down and journals it and kind of like documents it and tends to understand why is it that she's feeling the way she's feeling. If something is not sitting right by her, she just sits down and tends to, look at it from a very, very deeply critical angle, so that she can, uproot it and get it over with. And I think that's a very good way to live our lives. Like, sometimes we tend to drag ourselves and drag our issues to things that are long gone, things that are past, things that, no longer serve us, things that, just are an impediment to effective living. And um, I think that's a very good place to live. If you can, if you can alleviate some of the things, some of the negative thought patterns that you hold in your head, trust me, you can be operating from a very coherent place. And so, to me, I think from those two examples, I've had, you know, one of the best days in the recent past. So, today I won't go in much. I just wanted to share like these two deeply. I call them like spiritual encounters. To me, I felt like it was a spiritual encounter, and the fact that I've decided to share it here. Um, I don't know if it's something that I can say that it might touch somebody's life out there or it might answer somebody's question out there. But all in all, today was a good day. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm wishing you a lovely time. Until next time, peace.